Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring sports home on a budget as often as possible, but let's face it, sometimes not that often. Spring will soon spring upon us, and with it comes blossoming flowers, beautiful sunshine, and of course, plenty of outdoor sports to go around, with hopefully plenty of social distancing and mask wearing observed. And with outdoor sports comes, hopefully, a good game of golf. Not just any good game of golf. We're talking the Masters game of golf. And really, I can't talk about golf now without discussing a terrifying incident that occurred earlier this week in California. As you know, earlier this week, one of the masters of the Masters tournament and golf in general, Tiger Woods, was involved in a serious car wreck. He's currently recovering from leg surgery, so it's not a question of whether or not he will survive. We all knew that. This serves as a near good reminder to always wear your seatbelt. But beyond that, it also serves as a reminder to take every day and live it like it's your last. And if one of those bucket list items was to conquer a good game of golf, well, this might not teach you the tricks of the trade. It does provide you some inspiration from those who have learned the tricks of the trade in the Masters tournament. Specifically one from 18 years ago. This is the official program of the 2002 Masters Tournament from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia. It took place April 8th through the 14th, 2002. I picked it up as a free gift. It says $1 right here, but that was from the Revival Community Thrift Store. And I knew Jason pretty well. He was the manager of Revival Community Thrift Store. He and I were actually like this. Pretty tight inside that shop, to the point where he actually let me walk away with free gifts, this being one of them. Of course, this also marks the centennial of Mr. Bobby Jones and his stroke of genius, which led the game of golf to become what it is, earning its grand place on the public stage of spectacles. By the way, this and my EA 2006 collection with, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2006 are the only two golf-related items I own in my library. I'm not that familiar with golf, so bear with me. This is your table of contents here. This begins with a letter from Hootie Johnson, the chairman of the Augusta National Golf Club. This is lavishly illustrated with color and black and white photography of the players, the golfing grounds, and Masters tournaments of yesteryear, along with a chronological presentation of Masters champions from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the dawn of the new millennium, with plenty of Augusta National benchmarks, plenty of player milestones hit over the years in these sidebars here. This discusses the Table of Honor, the Masters Tournament pre-dinner, if you will, featuring champions past and present along with organizers of the event. Masters Monochrome, the vibrant colors that define Augusta National Golf Club during the Masters are stunning, but a view in black and white reveals its own dramatic story. This is the tale of Augusta National Golf Club, its humble beginnings to its grand place on the golfing stages of America. Photography by Michael Fay, who is to be commended, or in this photo right here, in this photo's case, applauded for such fine work. We have the tale of the tape, expanded in great detail from 2001's Masters Tournament. In 2001, as you might recall, Tiger won his 4th Masters Tournament. 2002 marked his 5th win. This gives you also a brief summary along with a photo and a little graphical map, if you will, of all 18 holes at Augusta National Golf Club with such really pretty names. I mean, come on, Redbud, Firethorn, Chinese Fur, Golden Bell. This really is a golfing program like no other. With each hole, you get some stats here at the bottom as to its performance in the 2001 Masters Tournament as well. Plenty of player stats in here, a fair amount of them, a lot of great photography. So really, I consider this for any golf fan and any Tiger Woods fan, definitely a golfing program unlike any other. And of course, for any Bobby Jones fan who has or hasn't, for that matter, seen the biographical film, Bobby Jones' Stroke of Genius, well then you'll be pleased with this one too. Again, this goes into great detail, expanding upon and describing the legacy of Robert Tyler Jones Jr. and his impact on the greatest game that was ever played. For all of this, the Masters Journal earns 4.5 out of 5 claps. And here's hoping that mighty, mighty Tiger will once again make the crowd at Augusta roar. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the thrift side.